There we go. Okay. Cool. All right. Hey, yo, what up, my precious paws? This is your host, Kita. Welcome to my channel. Hello, everyone. I just want to apologize in advance for any chewing noises. I am chewing gum, and I kind of want to stop, so I apologize. I'll try to not smack as much as possible. Second, hello and welcome in. Gonna be playing some more Supermarket Simulator. I hope you guys enjoy the show. Gonna pour some tea here real fast. I also hope you like the new background music. I have noticed that, you know, watching my streams back, because, yeah, I'm so self-centered. I do that. No, I do it to make sure I don't have any mistakes and see any way I can improve. In doing so, I noticed it's kind of quiet. Like, Supermarket Sim doesn't really have any music. So I thought to make things a little more interesting, I thought that I would ramp it up a bit and put some music in. The last two streams I've done, I'm putting this same background music in. I'm editing that in, so we'll be reposting those as soon as possible. But I'm probably gonna play Supermarket Sim like this from now on. If you don't read the credits, you should. But if you don't read the credits, this song is called. Let me double check. It's called "Cruising" by Akasi and Dosai from No Copyright Sounds. They're a wonderful YouTube channel. You should check them out if you're looking for some background noise for content creation. It's pretty much just explicitly what they're there for. So, yeah. But anyhow, let's continue. Now, last we left our heroes, because I didn't stream last Sunday because Halloween was really rough the night before, and I just I just kind of forgot. I was really tired and really spacey, and I just kind of forgot about it. So I kind of forgot stream. You also guys have to remember that I am still rusty as hell and trying to get used to the new scheduling and editing videos again and all that shit. So, but last we left our heroes, I did a lot of changes. First being, I have a janitor now. Second, I have 2 stalkers now because it seemed like things kept getting off the shelves faster than they could stock, so I got him a helper. And second of all, ta-da! I've changed this place a lot. Okay, hear me out. Listen, I knew that the next thing was this cereal and these candy things, and I said to myself, well, they should be front and center, because I mean, of course, it would entice people coming into the store. I mean, what's more exciting than chocolates? But in buying this wretched thing, I had to do a lot of renovations and fixing up. So, so actually what I ended up doing was I bought, you see my amount of money in the corner. It was very smaller than normal. But what I ended up doing was I bought extra shelves. I placed them in a certain order that I wanted because I looked ahead two licenses ahead, so I can get a head start on where I want things to be placed. So I don't have to deal with setting things up in a specific way before, you know, like every time I get a new license, I have to move things around. I'm too I'm 2 licenses ahead. So, and I think from now on, I'm going to work a license at a time ahead. Like, make sure I have all the shelving and everything I need and yada yada. So, the empty shelving and like empty spaces are for the spots I specifically already have planned. And so, yeah. I also ended up buying back stock of the new items. And, oh boy. Between that, buying the new shelves, and hiring another stalker, I kind of almost overexerted myself. It took like a couple shopping days for me to get to a safe. And I say safe because, in quotations, because I like to be in a certain specific spot before I start a day. And yeah, it took a couple of shopping days to get that done. However, look at how organized everything is. It's so wonderful, isn't it? So, I also did away with the cashier. And the reason why I did away with the fucking cashier is because it was in the way. I couldn't find a good spot to put it. And every time I hired a cashier, he would take this spot, which is the spot I've been taking because that's the light switch is close. So then I'm like, okay. So I closed this one. And then had a cashier over here. But it was such a pain in the ass to go from here to over there to turn the lights on. And I tried leaving the lights on all day long, but that's just too much that's too much bill money, man. It just saves more money to do it when it starts to get darker. So those are the explanations. Those are the changes I've made. And yeah, so now we can get on with it. Get on with it. So that's the tea. Also, and this actually really visibly pisses me off, and this was something that I had to deal with last night, setting this all up. I had to lower my prices. Okay, now look, I have a fucking business to attend to, right? I have to be able to make enough money to be able to keep up with things. And like, everyone was saying that soda over there, the red one, the Torco, was too expensive. And I'm like, I am literally getting $2 per soda with that over there. And most everything I have is either $3 to $2 profit for myself that I could put back into the store. And so it was so annoying as hell, and I had to bow down and lower a few prices of some. I hate it so much that I had to do that. I really do, because now I'm getting less money because these fuckers want cheaper shit. And I understand people wanting cheaper shit. I do. I understand. I am a consumer myself. But guys, I have to make a living. You want this place to stay open, don't you? So quit bitching. Anyway, rant over. I promise I won't rant about it too much. But I had to lower my prices because I wasn't getting. Because see, here's the thing. If I get too many people saying that, you know, something is expensive, I don't get store points for those times. And actually I get minus store points for that. And it's keeping me from leveling up in on my store level so I can get more things. So that's kind of important. So it was either It was either I get less money and I lose store points, or I get more store points and I lose money. I think it's really shitty I had to make that decision, but here we are. I know I said that I'd stop ranting about it. I'm sorry. I'm still really pissed off about that. I had to lower down 5 different items to make these fuckers happy. And in lowering said prices, I'm getting like $1 profit from the ones I had to lower down, and I'm not happy about it. Not happy. Not happy, and I don't think I should be happy about it. Sorry, I had to do math for a second. But, you know, whatever. It is what it is. There's not much I can do about it. That's another thing I've noticed. Like, at first I would make the joke that's like, hey, how dare you cut in line? He was here first. But I think, I was starting to think there's a thing in the code where, like, it goes by, it goes by people walking in. Like, I imagine the one that was waiting for the other guy to come back up came in the store first, so he should be checked out first. So that makes the other guy wait until they pop up. I imagine then that's what's happening, but it's just kind of funny because it literally looks like some Kevin or Karen got in line and cut in front of somebody going, I'm more important, I need out here now, kind of thing. And who knows, maybe that was the intent, but I just find it really funny. After you, I'm going to turn the light on. Sorry guys, you have to wait. I need to turn the light on. $37. You know, despite the bitching I was doing before, I really love this game. I really enjoy this game. And I enjoy playing this game off stream too, which is why you'll find that, you know, things have changed sometimes before we meet again in stream, because I enjoy playing this game. It's fun. It's a fun game to do to pass the time, and kind of, it's a nice game where you can shut your brain off and just kind of be. You know what I mean? It's a good mind number. You don't have to think about anything. You don't have to think about strategy. You don't have to think about, you know, power-ups. You don't have to think about anything. Just customer satisfaction and paying customer back. That's it. By the way, I know I said that I would have my gum in and I didn't feel like taking it out, but I didn't account for the fact that I did not account for the fact that it would be hard chewing gum and talking at the same time. But I'm going to do one big bubble before I do. So, hold on, buddy. I'm doing a bubble. You ready? You ready? You ready for the bubble, guys? I'm gonna pop. I got one. Oh well. What, baby?
I'm looking for the plastic
I'm sorry, say that one more time. You're looking for... Oh, oh, the clear one? It's on the island, I think. I put it there. Yeah, I meant to give it to you that day, but I think I must have forgotten to. But I kept it out for you to grab whenever. Okay. E 2 3 1 2 3. Oh, here we go. So, but yeah, I did not account for the fact that I would be talking so much. Because I sat there and I'm like, you know, yeah, there's times where I don't talk and I could chew my gum then. And then it's like, I'm talking all the time because I can't shut my fucking mouth. Alright, yeah, can't do that. Ah, click. I got people waiting. Alright. What time is it in the game? It's 9 o'clock, so I'm probably not going to get any more customers after these guys. Okay, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. $37. All right. Looks like that's about it for the day. Alright, in game anyway. Get rid of these. I just decided I'm not going to do the online orders. Fuck them. Fuck the online orders. I'm sorry. It annoys the living daylights out of me that one, I can't hire somebody to go do those for me so I can stay at the store. 2, that I can't have 2 cashiers and still keep this one near the front for myself. And 3, it's just annoying to do. And I am too busy to do that shit. I just can't. Alright, let's see. While they restock, it's chance for me to save money. You guys don't need light, right? I'm fully aware that in real life, yes, they would need light to stock stuff, but because they work by code, I do it to save money. So, let's see. And I have found the easiest way for me to tell myself what I need and shit is to just do it from here. Because I found out I can do it from here. Like so. So that's what I do. I check and see how many boxes of something we have, and I do it that way. Okay. And we need one from there. Oranges were still good. Soda was still good. Yeah, I already did that. Let's see, we need 2 sugars. 1, 2 breads. And we need no waters. For milk, we need 1. And for tea, we need 1. Wow, not a lot of people bought coffee today. Usually I have to buy 3 of these to catch up, but no, not today. Okay, it looks like 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. And then for eggs, so hard for me to see. I think I just need 2 eggs up there. 2. And then for, see, there's 1. See, these milk things go by real fast. That's why I have 3 fucking shelving for it. Let's see, there's 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Yeah, that's right. And looks like 1 oil. I think that's 1 olive oil. Let's see. 1, 2 pastas. 2 rice basmatis. 1 pasta. That's weird. Weird, man. Because there's usually taking more there. Okay, I need 1 salt. And then I need 2 of these. 1 of those. And then cheese. I need 1. Peanut butter. I need 2. No, 3. I need 3. So 1, 2, 3 peanut butters. And then, let's see. 1. So I need 1 candy. And then for these things go by real fast too, like hotcakes, man. I need 1, 2, 3 of those. Come on, hand. I'm almost done with the fucking inventory. Sorry, my carpal tunnel has been really bad, even with the most simplest of things. Because when you have carpal tunnel, and some of you may already know this, but to those who don't, when you have carpal tunnel and you consistently use, you know, repeated movements, sometimes, like your first 3 fingers, your thumb and your 2 fingers afterward, will just go numb on you. And that has been increasingly becoming a problem for me. Because, like, I mean, I was playing Elden Ring with one of my friends, the other day, and I couldn't run properly because my thumb was so numb. I couldn't tell whether I was actually running or if I wasn't. Like, you know, it's awful. I hate it. All right, looks like we're good. Finish the day. Sorry. Finish the day. See, products found expensive 5. I can lose 5 points. What I can't lose, because I'm picking consistently 52 people, right? And I would get 28 satisfied customers and 28 people that found products expensive. That's way too many points for me to lose. I can live with like 5 to 10 points being lost per day. But I cannot abide by like over 10. That's way too much points to lose. And I ended up with 374 points today because I had more satisfied customers. So this just that was the strat to do, but I really fucking hate it. Let's see. All right. Start the next day. All right. My employees got paid. Let's see. Then I'm going to buy stock. And let's see. Let's check, see. Management, bills, pay. And then bank, payments, pay. I have 2 payments. Okay, so there we go. Because see, these 2... Oh, these 2... No? Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, these 2 here are the ones I have set up for. I have the because this one has like bleach, cleaning products, soap, hand soap, stuff like that, dish detergent, and then I have some more cheese. I have honey, and then tuna and eggs, and then powdered sugar. So I have these two prepared. I'm not going to be able to get produce just yet. I don't have enough room. Because for produce, I feel like I'm going to need an entire freaking wall dedicated to produce. And I don't right now. Let's see. Oh, looks like there's butter. Another cereal. Butter would be nice. And then chicken french fries. Oh, looks like there's some frozen stuff in this one. Yeah, well, I don't have enough room for freezers either. This one and let's see, this one and this one I won't be able to get until I have enough money to get some more space. And I technically could get enough money, but I don't want to stretch myself too thin like I've already have for a while. And before I get any more stock, I need to make my storage. I need to make my storage bigger because I'm slowly running out of room. And in order for me to have enough room to be able to walk around in there, I could only have like 2 stockades in the middle. I just can't. Where is? Oh wait, is it a market? Yeah. Category sign. I wonder, can I put this on top of? I just wanna test something. Wait, can I have a color? No, I can't. Okay. Where's my sign? Where's my sign? Oh, there it is. No. Where's my sign? There you are. I don't know if it's overhang or... Oh, I could put it right there. Oh no, but... Nope, that's not gonna work. Not in any way, shape, or form. It needs to go right here. And... I need to move. I need to move you. Like a smidgen over. I think that should be enough room. Nope, that's not gonna work. Okay. So Oh, god damn it. There. Ah, here we go. Let's see. Hey. Let's go with... Can I do... Oh, damn it. Can I... Oh, it's X to delete. There we go. Can I have an exclamation point? I guess not. Okay, and then... How do I change it? No. It's not what I thought it would do. Because the more I thought about it, the more I was like, yeah, that's not. There. Alright. Okay, well. It is what it is. Not much we can do about it. But, that's okay. Sorry, I was quiet for like a second because I was trying to focus on figuring it out. Too difficult.
Coming up soon. Or if you're just the
Apologize for that. My wife was showing me something. She was actually showing me something really freaking cool. Like, it's like Dog, I'm talking here. But it was actually like this. It looked like a lanyard, but it actually was like a charging cable that can be used. It was like a dual lanyard, and it's really hard to explain. You'd have to see it, but it was really freaking cool, and I actually wouldn't mind having one. It would be nice. I kind of miss having a loop around my wrist where I bring my phone with me. It was very convenient. Needless to say. Are you seriously telling me the salt's too expensive? My fucking dude. No, I'm also sorry for the jump scare. Are you fucking kidding me? The salt is not too expensive. You cheap ass. I mean, fine. I guess you don't need salt so bad because it's too fucking expensive. The cereal's too expensive. I ain't budging, sir. I won't do it. Because, you know, there are certain things I'm willing to budge on, but I'm not going to budge on everything because I need to make a profit so I can be able to get more things and you know, do stuff. So, you can forget it, sir. Hey, coffee lover like me. Thank you. Have a great day. Someone loves their peanut butter. I do understand. I feel like a simple solution to not getting enough money would be to put more product in your store. But see, here's the problem with that. Here's the innate problem with that. Is that, yeah, I'll get more stock, but it'll take more money to keep inventory of. Therefore, I will lose money, not gain money. These cheap assholes just need to deal with the fucking prices I have and stop bitching. God, I sound like such an asshole. But I'm not being an asshole, I swear. I'm just trying to live and open a grocery store. That's all I'm trying to do. I need money so I can keep it open, guys. Who said what was too expensive? I saw that in the corner of my eye. I swear to God, if you tell me that the fucking oil is expensive again, I will wreck you. I will hit you with a bat and get you right out of my store. Don't test me. Do not test me, woman. I fucking will. I had to lower the oil twice because I was making $3 profit for it. Was getting too many saying it was too expensive. Okay, lowered it down $1, $2 profit. Still had people bitching, so I had to lower it down again, and now I'm only getting $1 profit from it. I swear to God, you're not gonna get 50 cents of profit out of me. You can go somewhere else. Eat my entire ass. It ain't happening. What? Oh, 3. Ha. Sorry, I promise I can read. Oh, it's so funny. Something exciting that you guys should know. Those watching in the future, the video may already be out, but I am working on a Let's Play, finally. And I'm very excited about it. Oh! Sorry, I just shorted you change. I'm so sorry. I swear I didn't mean it. Ooh, fuck, I'm so sorry. God, I'm gonna lose a point for that. Checkouts are full. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm working the fast I can. And pardon me, but I can't, afford a cashier right now, so just deal. I'm moving as fast as I can. Anyhow, but I'm working on a Let's Play. I swear everything is trying to interrupt me while I'm trying to talk about this. If one more thing interrupts me, I will... Ooh, I will crash out. I'm, like, half joking. I don't know why. I've just been in a not a bad mood, but, like... Anyone ever get those moods where, you're not in a sour mood. You get up out of bed and you're not in a sour mood where everything pisses you off. But if something irritating really happens to you, it gets irritating for you and grating really fucking quick. Like, you're quick to get irritated. That's where I am today. I'm not in a sour mood, but I'm just... Oh, I am just so easily irritated today. But anyhow, as I was saying, I am working on a Let's Play, and I'm excited about it because I'm doing a Let's Play over one of my favorite horror games of all time. It's a JRPG, and it's called The Crooked Man, and it's so good. It's so good, guys. It's so fucking good, guys. It's so fucking good, guys. You will be hearing me put a whole bunch of fucking glaze on this goddamn game. I love this game. It is so good. It is emotional. It's impactful. It's very what's the word I'm looking for? And I don't want to say inspiring. It's not exactly the word I'm trying to say. It makes you think, and it's just, so good. It's so fucking good. But yeah, I just recorded the first episode last Thursday. Did some editing on it. I'm not done with it yet. I'm hoping maybe I'm hoping Tuesday I will be finished so I can record another episode. But I'm really excited. I'm really excited. And I'm also really happy to know, because I've played The Crooked Man once already in my life. I played it for stream when I was just streaming at the very beginning of my career, and I remember I was such a pussy. I got scared by everything. But there were some really haunting and very creepy moments, and it's really good to know that I'm playing it again years later, growing up. I think it's been I don't know, I want to say 3 years. I haven't played it in 3 years, and I'm still thinking about this game, still singing its praises out of everything else I've played. So that alone should speak volumes. But I also but also I'm excited. I am truly excited to play it. I'm sorry, can you tell I'm excited? I forgot what I was originally saying. But it's good to know that even though years later playing it again, that it's still just as spooky as I remember. It's still spooky. It's still really good terror intensity building. The tension is just palpable. So fucking good. It's so good to know that it wasn't just because I was a little nervous playing it again. I was a little nervous that I wouldn't get near as jumpy about it, or that I wouldn't or that it wouldn't be as scary as the first time I played it. But it's so good to know that fear is put to rest, and it's not true. I still got spooked. I mean, this episode alone, like I even knew some of the things were coming, and it still made my heart jump out of my skin. And I was like, oh, fuck me. I even knew that was coming, but oh my god, I still got jumped. It's just so fucking cool to replay a horror game, because see, part of the reason why I have so many, I should show you my Steam list at some point, because like I have so many fucking games, and I don't, and most of them are horror games. Most of them are horror games, and the reason why I haven't played them is because even if I'm excited to play them, I don't want, because most, you know, I'm a content creator, and most of the horror games that I have on my list, I want to make content out of. I don't want to play them the first time off camera and then play them a second time and not have an authentic reaction. With Five Nights at Freddy's, because I played it once before, and then when I recorded it and played it again, I was just as fucking scared and terrified. So it's good to know that's true, but that is a fear of mine with a lot of the horror games I have. So I will not touch them unless I am recording. So Crooked Man was going to be a risk for me for the simple fact of I played it once before, and I didn't know if I was going to have the same reactions. I mean, and to be fair, I mean, did I like scream my head off or go, oh my god, like, you know, like I did before? No, I didn't. But I feel like my reactions are still satisfactory to make content out of. And it's really, really good to know that that game is still just as intense as it was the first time I played it. In fact, I'm also finding that there's some new stuff, because I mentioned it in the video, but oh no. Someone using the microwave. There. Okay. Okay, are we back? Yeah, we're back. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm not sure why that happened, because I don't even think anyone's using the microwave. But anyhow, oh shit, I don't remember what I was doing. Oh, the milk was the last thing I did. What? Oh, yeah, the milk was the last thing I did. Okay, so anyway, what was I talking about? I think I was talking about, yeah, I'm just really happy to know that it's still just as scary as when I first played it, because I really want to show this game to you guys, and I really want to show it in better quality, because when I first played it, it was not good quality. I will say it straight up. It was not good quality. It was how should one say, very beginner's quality. The sound was bad. I didn't have soundproofing at the time, and it was just it was bad. It was bad. Also, the avatar was outdated. The avatar I was using at the time was back when I was still considered, well, I still thought I was bigendered, and wanted my feminine looking body, instead of now where I'm trans and I don't want to be seen that way anymore. I want to be seen as more masculine now. So I didn't want to confuse my audience too much of like because people new coming in are gonna be like, why is this here? And and I just don't want to cause any confusion. I want it to be nice and cohesive. So in general, I just kind of, so I deleted them, and I still have them. They're on my computer. I don't want to say like I deleted them, they're gone. I still have them, and it's possible if you guys ask for it and you guys want to see my original first reaction to it, I'm sure I can make something work of it. But I did want to have a more authentic version of this game because I care for it so much on my channel. It was important to me. It was incredibly important to me that I did that. So that's what I'm doing. All right. I don't think there's anything else I need to do, so I can help them stack. Just so I'm not standing around. But you know what? I mean, like, tell me in the comments, what's a horror game that you like that you can play over and over again that you're still just as scared as the first time you played? I would love to hear your answers, because I know there's quite a few horror games out there that are just fucking intense and just creepy, And I would love to know you guys' answers to that question. Because I know for me, like, one of the first ones I think of is Five Nights at Freddy's. Because I have watched, and oh, sorry. Before I continue, I have to say, how funny it is that the biggest majority of the fan base that's Five Nights at Freddy's have watched it versus played it. Like, I remember like reading or hearing that somewhere, and if that's actually true, that's actually kind of funny. I feel like that doesn't negate like the game's credibility or anything, in my opinion. It just means that there were people who weren't sure if they would like the game, so they watched somebody else play it for them to see if they would like to play it on their own. At least that's how I deal with Let's Plays. But I have watched Five Nights at Freddy's. Yes, I watched Markiplier play it, but I don't think by now anyone is surprised because I'm a fanboy. But anyway, I watch Five Nights at Freddy's more than play. And I won't lie, because I've watched it so much, I know the right strategies to do. It's like kind of my emotional support game that I like to watch whenever I need a boost or something. And so, I know the strategies. I'm aware of things that would... okay. I have one extra chocolate then. It's... I have 3 extra chocolate. God damn it. What do you got in your hands? I think I know where I went wrong here. I had I had put down on the list stuff before they were done stocking. That was my mistake. Oh well. Anyhow, what was I saying? Oh. So I didn't think that I would be scared of the series because, you know, I've watched it. I've seen people get jump scared like numerous times. Surely I wouldn't get scared. But then when I actually played it, and I've only played 2.5. I played the first one, and then I have played the and then I played Simulator. Simulator I also played originally for on my channel at the beginning too, but I once again took it down because same reasons why I took the Crooked Man down. But I was still scared when I first played them. It was uncanny how scary it actually was for me. And I understand that it's not scary to some people, but when I played the first one, goddamn, just goddamn, I thought I was gonna die. I mean, mind you, I was fine after I'd been jump scared the first time. Cause see, for Five Nights at Freddy's, for me, it's one of those things where it's scary. It's terrifying the longer you don't have a jump scare. Like, if you're really good at the game and it takes a while for you to get a jump scare, that tension that you feel as you're waiting to get that jump scare, because you don't want to make a mistake, because you don't want to have that jump scare, because it's going to scare you, and you know this. But then when it actually happens, you're fucking terrified, because then it finally happens. And that intensity, that tension that builds up over time until you get jump scared is intense. And Scott does a really good job at creating such tension to make the jump scare worth it, which is one of the reasons why I do like Five Nights at Freddy's for myself personally, because I'm the kind of person, I mean, I'm like Mark. It's like, hey, I have no problem with jump scares. Sometimes jump scares are good. But I felt like sometimes jump scares can be overused as a haha gotcha moment. And it's like, you know, that's fine and dandy, but I find it way more satisfying to have the jump scare build up tension over time and then you get jump scared. I find that way more satisfying and more fun for me when it's like that. And with Scott, when making the Five Nights at Freddy's games, especially the earlier ones, like the original 7 games up to Custom Night, it was brilliantly crafted. It was so done well, you know. And I mean, and unless you're trying to beat custom mode and you get jump scared like numerous amount of times, I feel like the tension would still build the longer you played. But I mean, if you're getting jump scared like every 5 seconds, I could see how it would how you get numb to it after a while. But yeah, but I know that there's some horror games that is not gonna give the same amount of impact as the first time I played it. Like, for example, Angels of Death. Now, mind you, I will still play Angels of Death. I love that game. It's one of my favorite games. Let's see. We buy flour for you want to sell. Yes! Take my money. I mean, no, give me, not take, give me that money. Hold on, I gotta catch up for a second. Gotta focus. But anyway, but I love Angels of Death. With Angels of Death, even though it is a horror genre story, I love it more for the story and characters more than I do for the scares. But I remember when I first played it, there was there was a good few times where I got jumped out of my skin or was very creeped out by something that I know, because I've kind of played or attempted to play Angels of Death about 3 times now for my channel, and they kind of lose their effect after a while. But it's so fucking good to know that some games don't have that same loss in their scares for replayability. When it comes to video games, at least video games that I buy, I want to know that I can be able to that I can replay them. No matter what that means. Rather I can replay them because I get scared still, rather it's because I like the story or the characters. I want to be able to buy a game that I could rebuy over and over again. No, replay over and over again. Because unfortunately, because due to certain circumstances, I don't have cash coming in. I don't have income right now. And so any money that I do get, and if I'm going to spend it on a game, mind you, more likely I'm not lately, but if I'm going to use it on a video game, I want to make sure that this game that I'm buying is going to be worth my money. Like a good example of one I kind of wished I just a good example of a game that I'm never going to play again that I have that costed me a good amount of money is Into the Pit. Now, mind you, don't come at me with your pitchforks, please. I still love the game and I thought it was a really good game. But I have no intention on playing it again. It was a good one and done piece for me. Plus, the challenge modes, nah. I've seen how difficult they are from other people. No, thank you. I'm good. I'm so good. Which is one of the reasons why my stream playthrough of Into the Pit is still going to be up on my channel, because I don't want to play it again. I don't want to play it over. I just don't. Because while I enjoyed it, it was a good game, there was some really hard and difficult spots and kind of frustrating parts of it that I would prefer not to do again. So I spent $26 on a game that I'm not gonna play again. And it does kind of frustrate me slightly, because I could have spent that money on buying something else that I would play over and over again, that I still don't have in my games right now. But you know, again, what can you do? I know it comes down to preference when it comes to games, and you know, you don't know until you play a game. You may want to play a game and, you know, enjoy playing the game, but you don't know until you're done whether there's replayability in said game or not. Which is why, honestly, I do enjoy challenge runs with certain games. Because, like, for example, I I love Nuzlocke because I love Pokemon. I love Pokemon games a lot, and I probably will play one on this channel at some point. And it'll probably be Sun and Moon because I fucking love that game. Anyway, but it did bum me out that when it came to playing it again, and it would get boring if I played it again after the initial first playthrough, and I didn't get the same enjoyment out of it. And most of the time I would just kind of quit halfway through because I get interested in playing something else and just forget about it. But then I heard about Nuzlocke, and I said to myself, holy shit, a challenge run to make it to where I can replay the Pokemon games? Sign me the fuck up. And it was exciting. I had never felt so excited to play a Pokemon game in my life, and I still do. And the beauty of Nuzlocke is that a Nuzlocke may go a certain way when you play it the first time, but it's not going to go the same the second time. More likely than not, you're going to have a completely different experience when you play a Nuzlocke the second time. And there's something so beautiful about that for me. I enjoy Nuzlocke because it gives me an excuse to play Pokemon again, and in a more satisfying and exciting manner that isn't boring. And I love that. I love that so much, and I really do appreciate these content creators are coming up with like new challenges and things and stuff that other people can try to do, and it's so fucking cool. I really appreciate these people who come up with stuff like that, because it's just so fucking cool. And it gives certain games that didn't have replayability some replayability again. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna stop stream until 7 because I started an hour late. I am gonna pause just real fast so I can go and check the meatloaf that I have cooking in the oven. So, because I'm starting to smell it and I really should go check it. So, I'm just gonna kind of leave you here and watch these guys restock the place, and I will be right back. Okay, so sorry about that issue. Um, I I was having some issues again, and no one is using the microwave, so I have no idea what the problem is. So I don't know how long you were having issues or for how long there was a problem. I deeply apologize for that. I have lowered the bit rate. I hope that helps. Mm. So, anyhow. Okay, now let's do some inventory. Oh, wow. I got a lot of people taking sody pot today. Let's see. One there. Good there. One there. One there. 1, 2. Those are there. 1, 2, 3. There was a lot of people that bought bread today. And 1 water. milk. There was a tea over here, I think. No, it was a chocolate. Is there any chocolate that I can put? Yeah, I can put a chocolate up there. There. That's free. And then I could take this and put it up there. So then I only need 2 of those. Yeah. Perfect. Alright. Alright, so I need 1 tea. Because I think someone just took it back. If by the time I come back, they come back, they're not, I'll just add another tea to the list. One egg. Egg? Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2. I did bread already. Okay, so I'm not. So it's 2. Looks like I got. Yeah, I haven't done the flour yet, so. Wait. Oh, okay, so that's the flour. So it looks like just 2 of those. And then I just need 2 of those. One oil. One oil. And we're good on pasta. The top one anyway. 1, 2. Oh wow, no one touched this basmati at all. And then 1, 2 cereal. 1, 2 cereal. Salt, we're good. How about peanut butter? We need 2 peanut butter. And cheese, we need 1. And then I already checked. Let's see, we need 2 of those, right? Yeah, 2 of those. 1, 2. And for those, no one bought those today, except for 1 box. 1 of those. I already did the chocolate. We don't need a chocolate. And then for this one, we need 2 of those. And then for the yogurt, we need 1. There we go. Boom. Boom, shakalaka laka boom. Alright, finish the day. Alright. Woo! Look at that. Look at that money. Look at that money. Yes! Alright. We're swimming in dough right now. I'm so proud of me. Look at all that 4,000. And I'm just climbing up the ladder. Okay, bills. I have 2 bills. And bank. I have 2 of these. I only have 1 more payment. Holy shit. I only have 1 more fucking payment. That's amazing. Now. Go ahead, pay it off early. There we go. Now I have no more payments. Now, I'm gonna I'm gonna insist on myself that I don't ever do another infernal fucking loan ever again. I'm going to avidly insist to never do that again. Because I do not, for the love of gods, do not want to do that. Although, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to. At some point. Because it is very tempting, because I could, depending on how good I do it at the end. Huh? Yeah, I know you smell the meatloaf, but it wasn't done in the middle, so I put it back in. But I did this, I'm doing the 30 minutes to crisp like you suggested.
That's why it's smelling.
Yeah, it's smelling because of the juices. Juices were leaking from under the from in the oven. But what was I saying? What?
Let's put something underneath it.
Yeah, I suppose I could have done that. My apologies. But what was I saying? I was saying, oh goodness, I was saying something. Oh, it's very tempting to go ahead and get that loan so that I could like expand easier and quicker and then get my new stock. I'm so tempted, but it'll depend on how well I do today. Rather, that is something that would be worth my. Ooh, no, that is not what I meant to do. There. So that way I don't fuck up. I think I'm actually gonna go, because I can't tell if my dad put something underneath it or if he wanted me to do it. So he might have wanted me to do that real quick. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing I did last time. I'm gonna let you watch them stock, and I'll be right back. Hopefully when I get back there won't be another issue. So BRB. Well, look at that. It didn't give me a problem while I was gone. And my dad did put something underneath it. But it was still dripping in the wrong spot, so I fixed it. All right. Let's get this show on the road. I may have 1 to 2 more store days before I have to get off. Because truth be told, I've gotten to the point in my life where I cannot for the life of me be able to remember jack shit anything unless I have it written down in my phone on my calendar. If that's not written down, chances are I'm gonna forget that there was something going on that day. Unless I also have it written on my... You just walked right through that. Can you, like, tell me your ghost powers, please? I would love to be able to ghost through shelves. That would be really neat. Sorry. That was just really creepy. Did you do it again? How are you guys doing that? You're not supposed to do that. Anyway, I guess it doesn't have to make sense. It is a game after all. Anyway, as I was saying, but I had forgotten that we were supposed to go out to Walmart today to shop for my son because he's in band. I'm so proud of him. Like father, like son. Anyway, he's in band. And like really close up here, coming up here in like a couple weeks is his first band performance. And the teacher asked to have a certain attire, which is basically, you know, dress black pants and shirt and shoes. So we had to go out and get those today, and I completely forgot about it. And so because of that, because you know I said I would go, and I wanted to help him pick out something, so I went, but I also knew that there was a possibility that I was going to be late for stream, so what I decided I would do is go ahead and make a meatloaf where I don't have to worry about, you know, constantly looking at it. It cooks in the oven. And I can just start my stream an hour later. So that's what I ended up doing. But because of that, it means that when 7 o'clock rolls around, I need to get off. Because that means that it's dinner time, and that means it's time with the wife time, and I enjoy those times, and I do not want to miss them. So, no! Fuck, I really shortchanged you. I'm so sorry. I thought that said 5, but then I realized a moment too late that it was still red. Fuck, I'm so sorry. You know, I'm really starting to wonder if maybe I need new glasses. Maybe I need to get my eyes checked and get a stronger prescription, because I'm sorry. Give me a minute. In the past, like, I don't know, I want to say, like, for the past, like, couple weeks, I have been in a position where I'm like, I can't read that, it's too far away. Or, I swear I can read, and I think something is one thing when it's actually another. I don't fucking know. Either I need stronger glasses, I'm retriever braining too much, or I'm all of a sudden dyslexic. I don't know. But it's just, it's making it really look like maybe I need better glasses, because I didn't used to have a problem reading from the other side of the bed to my wife's computer, except for like the last couple weeks. So I have to wonder if maybe I do need new glasses. Oh goodness, that's gonna be pain in my rumpus. I think I'm due for one, so I could probably get that done soon. I mean, I haven't like noticed any like other issues otherwise, so I don't know. Guess we'll see. But when I was recording the Let's Play of The Crooked Man, when I was reading things, and it's you're going to notice it when I first start, when you when you watch it that I am incredibly fucking rusty. Cause I am talking incredibly fast, and I'm making stammering mistakes, and cuz when I'm really nervous, I stammer. And I have a slight speech impediment. It's not like I have a lisp or anything like that, but I tend to mix up my letters when I pronounce them. The worst ones is with W's and R's. Like instead of wash, one of them, and I plan on making a clip out of it because it's kind of funny to me. But an example is I was trying to say wash basin. I was trying desperately to say wash basin. I think it took me 5 fucking minutes for me to be able to say it properly because I kept trying, my brain kept trying to say wash basin, not wash basin. I couldn't pronounce my W's to save my life. And it took me so long to get it right. But when I'm nervous or when I'm nervous or when I feel rushed, I feel I feel like my stammering and my speech impediment comes out real bad. And you will be able to tell when you watch it. And don't worry, that's not my normal way. I will eventually even out. I usually do. It's going to be a rough start at the beginning. I probably will, like, chill out quite a bit even when I do the second recording of the second part of the game. But it's just it's really funny. You can just hear how fucking rusty I am. But I still enjoyed myself, and I hope you still enjoy myself too. I still hope you will enjoy like myself have enjoyed. Why was that so... Why did I choose to say it that way? That was so difficult. But yeah. You all giving me these big fucking bills are going to kill me. You're going to fucking kill me. Because here's the reason. I can't do that quickly. I can't do that quickly. And this is why I don't want to have a registered job. Although I feel like, I don't know, maybe if I did a registered job, it would be different and it wouldn't be so difficult. Like if I was personally physically doing it instead of in a video game. I don't know, but I know that I tend to make mistakes when I do things quickly, as I feel most people do. But holy shit, I have $5,000. Look at this shit. $5,000. Holy shit, that's a lot. Oh man, that's a lot. Let's see. Gonna go ahead and do this and turn this on instead. I'm gonna wait a few minutes before I take inventory because I don't want to get caught with my pants down like I did last time, where I bought like 1 or 2 extra more because they weren't done stocking yet. And that being said, probably means that this will be the last run before I have to get off because it's I have 5 minutes left. But, you know, as much as I complain about how rusty I am, I still enjoy doing this. I've missed this. I've missed this a lot. Streaming, making videos. I've missed it a lot. And I know I haven't in like 2 or 3 years done this stuff. But I really missed it. But I also knew that I needed to work on myself before. I needed to work on myself, and there was some tension between me and my wife having to do with content creation. I knew that before I went back, I would have to mend those two things before I started again. But now I feel like our relationship has been doing pretty good. Like, I feel like this is the best our relationship has been. Not that I'm saying that, you know, our relationship was always bad or anything, but you know how when you're with somebody, you know, sometimes you go through a rough patch for one reason or another, and you know, you get out of that rough patch. I feel like we're stepping out of that rough patch finally and coming to a more centered way of being with each other, and it's really nice. It's really nice. And I also, coming back to this, I have learned a lot about myself while I was off, and I have learned quite a bit about how I handle things and how I should handle things better. So I feel like this time around, doing my content creation, I'm going to do things differently. And I feel like these changes I'm making as I'm doing it are going to be beneficial to me. Because while I do want to make it big on this channel, and I do want this channel to do well, I also really need to remember that I'm just one person. I'm just one person trying to make a difference with my content creation, and that, you know, as one person, I can't be giving myself all this pressure to be perfect or to do it the same way other people have done. Because, you know, I was modeling a lot of my, like, a lot of my, what's the word I'm looking for? My skill sets from Markiplier, because he does well and he's my hero, and I felt like it was valuable, and it was still valuable. But when it came to making videos, and when it came to like schedules and stuff like that, I wasn't taking into account that Mark has editors. Mark has editors to help him edit so that he doesn't have to edit everything on his own. And he does do some editing from time to time, but you know, it's not all by himself anymore like it used to. And even when he was doing it by himself and he had a consistent upload schedule, he also didn't have a job. He also didn't have kids or a mother that they had to take care of because they were disabled. There was a lot of things I wasn't taking into account. All I was saying was, oh, I'm not doing this right. Oh, I'm falling behind. Oh no, I'm going to lose my fan base. Oh no, I'm not being consistent. That's all I was thinking, and I wasn't taking into account the fact that my life is different from Markiplier's. What works for him isn't going to work for me. And I kept allowing myself to be stuck in this consistent hole of I'm not doing good enough because all these people who have who are successful said, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to do this and this and this, and yada 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 yada. And I was so wrapped up in that, I hadn't considered for a second that just because I wasn't doing those things doesn't mean that I myself was bad as a content creator. It didn't mean that I was going to fail. It didn't mean that I was a failure. What it meant was those strategies didn't work for me. What it means is I'm a different person. What it means is I have a different person with different things, different priorities in his life that needs to be taken into consideration when I'm doing these things. I have a child and a half. I say a half because he mostly stays with his biological mom. But I have a child and a half. I have a wife. I have my parents who live with me that need me on time to time to do things. And at the time when I was doing all of that, I was also still taking care of my disabled mother. There was a lot of stuff going on, and I hadn't considered for 2 seconds that the way I needed to do things would be different than what someone else does. I need to take them with a grain of salt and not as gospel. Which is why this time around, I'm taking things slow. I'm taking things differently. I'm no longer, I realized I was stretching myself too thin by being on too many platforms. So I'm just going to go back to my roots. I started on YouTube. I'm going to end it on YouTube. So I'm just going to stick to YouTube from now on. Because honestly, I can post my shorts here, I can stream here, and I can post videos. And while I know being on multiple platforms maybe gets me more visibility or what have you, I don't need that kind of pressure. It was causing me so much stress to do all of these things at once. So I'm just going to stick to YouTube. It's my comfort zone, and I think I need to be in my comfort zone right now. And as far as when I work on videos, I stream on Sunday, and my work days are Tuesday and Thursdays every week, and that's it. And that's only if like there doesn't have to be there doesn't seem to be like something important that day happening or something. And I get done when I get done. That's just how it is. And I'm posting Let's Plays when I'm done with them, when I'm done with the series as a whole, so that the wait becomes worth it. Instead of doing it one at a time and feeling like I have to consistently post them that way. It feels like this is the right path. And I've never been so proud of myself to try to do this again and felt happier doing it this way than doing my own path. Is it probably going to take longer for me to be noticed? Probably, because the YouTube algorithm sucks. Let's be completely honest here. But that's all algorithms anymore. Is it going to take me longer to get noticed? Sure. But right now, I'm not doing it for money. Right now, I'm doing this for my enjoyment. I'm doing this because I need this in my life. This is my outlet. This is my jam. For my wife, it's a drawing for her. She's been being consistent with her art and getting better and, posting them on TikTok. And that's her bread and butter. But this, what I'm doing right now, this is my bread and butter. And it's just as important. And I need to make time for it in my life. So I have. That all happy spiel, long and said, wait a minute. What did I have for peanut butter? I have one for peanut butter. How many cheese do I have? Cheese. Oh, I have 3. Okay. that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end the day, finish the day, and then I'm going to save and quit because it is now 5 minutes over 7, and I need to get going on the rest of my night. So hello. So thank you all so very much for hanging out with me, and if you watch this in the future, thank you for watching to the end. I really appreciate it. I apologize for the beeping in the background. I've been trying to wrap up my thoughts so I can get off so I can take care of it, because I didn't want to make you guys like wait like 2 minutes just to come back and go, hey, bye. So I apologize if you can hear it. But thank you so very much. I appreciate it. And if you like this content or any of the other videos I have up posted, feel free to press that subscribe button, press that like and that bell so you can be notified in the algorithm. And also leave me a comment. I really enjoy hearing from other people of like funny things I said, or the commenting on something that I had said through the video. I really enjoyed those, so please feel free to comment. I enjoy reading them. But that's it for me. So as always, my precious paws, stay safe, stay kind. I will see you in the next video, and Kira out.